Today I want to take a quick look at these Cube World cubes. They came out a number of years ago, and you'll see them from time to time at thrift stores, and you can still, I think you can still get them new. You'll see them on eBay quite a bit. But if you see one or someone ask about one, I thought I'd just do this quick video because I happened to buy this pretty big set just a few days ago, so I thought I'd show what this is about. Basically, each one is a cube. That's what's Cube World. It's got a little screen on it, and you can play some games. When you push the button, there's different games you can play, and depending on which cube it is, they'll have certain characteristics. Okay, so this one, all of them, depending on the series, this one is a soccer ball, and so his name is Kicks. Okay, so each one would be part of a series. This guy is called Slam. He's a basketball guy. Eventually he'll get a basketball. I always have to fart when I get up. Scratch a little bit. Okay, so now they play some basketball. All right. Oop, getting some shadow on there. Okay, so you can see each one does something a little unique. And they came out with these probably, gosh, I remember it may be like 20 years ago or something when I first saw them. And they were kind of pricey. They were like 40 bucks a piece or something. So that's probably one reason they aren't as popular as they could be. I think they were just too darn expensive. But they came out with these different series, and I don't quite understand what all this different series are. But I've got 4 of 1, 4 of 2, 4 of 4. And then I thought this was interesting. I've got 1-3 series, which is Chief. But then I've got another series of Cube World that I got separately. And so it's more of an office environment thing. So like this is a toner, and one is coffee. Actually, I got 3 toners, don't I? Sparky. So maybe that is part of the same set. I'm not sure. Well, here's a 2. I thought I had a complete set of 2. Oh, I do, and it's handy. Okay, so I have some duplicates here. I didn't realize I had actually more than I thought I did. So they're kind of an oddball little thing, but in general, what you do is you would connect them, for example, like these guys here, and you can turn them all 4 on. And then ideally what they'll do is interact with each other, and I think it's a maximum of 4 cubes will interact. See, they're waving at each other, and over here they'll do something as well. And so they'll actually go across cubes and everything, and we'll do a video shoot of the whole interaction of all the cubes working together. But I think it's pretty much 4 at a time. But with this big cube here, it might be different. So I noticed that some things were different. So you can see he moved down to this one. Now they're getting into a fight. So they do kind of all kinds of weird stuff, and it's kind of fun just to watch them interact. And it takes about 5 or 6 minutes to get through a whole slew of the things they do. So now he's leaving his cube, and he's going here, and I guess so then he'll come down one more, I guess, after he thinks about it. Oh, this guy knocked, and so they're coming over. So that's kind of what they do. They'll get in the fights, they'll play games, and do all sorts of things. And as soon as you disconnect them, they kind of poof, disappear. Okay. Now in this set, I've got this big guy here. And this guy's called Block Bash, so I guess it's like a block party thing. He's a little different. He's got a speaker in him, and he'll make a lot of noise as you go through. And I haven't used one of these before. This is the first time I've actually saw one of the big cubes. I've seen them online, but I haven't actually had one in my hands. And so this guy makes a lot of noise. These little ones make noise as well, just not as much. Let's see if I can turn him off. Oh, now here's a game. I have no idea what the game is. I got a high score, whatever that is. So, play. I guess you try. Oh, I see. Try to catch the trash. Okay. Yeah. So each game's a little different. So here it looks like he's dropping trash into the trash can, and I've got to catch the trip. Did I get it? Nope, I missed. But you can see there that's some silly little game, and so they're all kind of like that. And I think each game's a little unique. I was playing one the other day, and there was a bird flying over, and you had to catch the bird, while the guy's sitting at his desk. So not a lot to them. With this set, I went ahead and I replaced all the batteries. They take a CR2032 battery, and they last a couple years, depending if they're just sitting around. They'll last, maybe 3 years or so. If you use them a lot, obviously, you can use up the batteries quicker. But they're just little cubes, and they're made fairly well. There's just a screw to get in the back. They do have sound, just not near as much as this big guy. All right, and they have sensors on the top and all the sides basically, and that's how they talk. All right. So if you happen to get the kids really like them. They're a lot of fun. You can do as few or as many as you want. You can, you can throw them on the ground, I guess. Here we go. So yeah, so they're a lot of fun, and just they're kind of pricey if you buy them new. So if you happen to see a good sale somewhere, I got these at a thrift store, a whole set, and I know online you can get them on eBay, some pretty affordable prices. So anyway, that's Cube World. If you happen to see them, you might want to get some just to play with them for a little bit. Okay, next I think what I'm going to do is connect them all together and let it go through an entire iteration of their movements and how they interact and everything. And obviously, depending on which cubes are next to which cubes, they'll behave a little differently. But it looks like it takes about 6.5 minutes, maybe 5 to 6.5 minutes to get through a complete cycle. And they'll start falling asleep and then turning off. This is actually 3 complete sets. Well, it's 3 sets. Whether they're complete or not, I'm not sure. And plus, it's got the big cube in the middle. And when you have 4 of these connected, they can interface 4 at a time, and they can have the little characters walking around in between. So I'm going to go ahead and get these started up if I don't knock everything over. There you have it. That's a complete cycle. So that takes about 6 minutes or so to get through one complete cycle. So if you found this remotely interesting, please give me a thumbs up. If you really found it very interesting, give me 2 thumbs up or subscribe, please. And I'd like to thank you for watching.